Colder weather's here and it's time to call Premier for a checkup for only $49. Our trained professionals will inspect your heating and duct system. Technicians can help with indoor air quality as well as attic insulation, duct cleaning, and moisture barrier. Ask for details when you get your heating system checked up for only $49 by calling Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company. Offer ends 12/31/23.
On the bus going round and round. Got the wheels on the bus going round and round. Yeah, wheels going round and round. Yeah, and we rolling through your town. Yeah, hey, round and round and round.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition again of the Big Ugly Sports Show, brought to you by Premier Properties of Dublin. We're your first and your only source for mediocre, below average sports coverage. We are on Facebook Live. This is our third attempt. You don't have the audio from the mics now. We're just streaming straight from the phone, so sorry in advance. Hopefully you can hear us. We'll talk loud enough. My name is Chill. Let's meet the rest of the gang one more time.
So do we need these microphones?
Yes, we're recording a regular show, Mitch. Sitting to my right, he's a UGA graduate and a die-hard dog. He can make a bottle of mouthwash stink. His bottom row looks like he bit a brick. Loves to call people an idiot. He is the pride of Buddy Johnson Road. Adam Hightower.
Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Good to be back, huh?
Let's do the intros again. Let's do it again.
Sitting to his right, he looks like chewed up bubble gum with his shirt off. Nobody dries out a brisket like him. Best known for bragging about his humility. He's redheaded and his eyes barely open. I'm talking about Big Brother Matt Opie Hightower.
Hello.
He was watching himself on his phone. YouTube, he got distracted.
Adam called him Matthew.
This is the worst thing for me that's ever happened. I can just look at myself the whole time.
When Adam,
Hey.
Let's turn that off.
Again, why did I get the
Gotta see the
Oompa
comment.
Loompa song?
Gotta see the comment.
He had a cup of coffee in the Marines. They call him short story long. Survives daily off of 5-hour energy shots. 0% research, 100% passion. I'm talking about War Eagle for Life, the Bear, Mitch Lawhorn.
Everybody gets a hype up song. Like, I'm hyped. Yeah. And then Oompa Loompa.
All right, be quiet.
I'm disappointed.
It's time for intern
Let me
Jay.
play my guitar.
Intern
Hush.
Even intern Jay gets a freaking hype up song.
His dad gives him everything he has. He wears tighty whities under his boxer briefs, shaped like an upside-down Liberty Bell. Will one day run Bridges Electric into the dirt. He's the one and only bus intern,
want
Jay
that one.
Breezy Bridges.
Hey, can I get the intern's
Is it off again?
song?
It's spinning.
We're just gonna run. I don't. It is
Hey,
what it
you
is.
guys.
We're good.
We're good. Okay.
We're good.
So,
We're good.
we are trying our third attempt. We tried to run Facebook through the GoPro. Jay's internet is raggedy out here at the studio, so we couldn't get it connected. So we're streaming straight from my phone now.
Progressive's fault, not mine.
Rinse. Everything from Rince's.
But the phone line is still open. You won't
Except
be able to
our
hear.
fans.
You won't be able to hear the conversation directly on Facebook Live, but you will be able to hear it when we air this on YouTube. The phone line is 478-344-9672. Feel free to call in and talk to us. Can you please stop touching me? I've had a beta view already today. I've had my up to here view.
Up to here. He's tall, too.
How we doing, guys? How we doing?
How are you doing?
I'm stressed. I don't like it. I was excited about it.
He endeavored to persevere is what he did. He made it through.
I've been excited about going Facebook Live. It was something I was fired up about. Wanted the audio to be perfect going on there. Lost a little sleep over it last night, and then here we are. We just Wi-Fi signal not strong enough out here.
I want to know, can they even hear us?
They can hear straight from my phone. They can't hear it.
I'm just questioning.
Reset is still
So
going.
we need to talk
Reset is
louder.
still going. It's still going.
Ask her, can she hear audio? Like, can she
Yeah, I
hear
just
us
got the
loud?
volume turned down.
Okay, but I just wanted to verify.
We want people to. I want to know that they can hear us. You
That's
know
what it's about. It's about the people.
Okay.
Yeah. So just confirm that.
We
But,
could have
hey,
confirmed it by
for
turning
those
your
of you,
volume up.
Hey,
So we don't need to talk into these microphones?
Yeah.
We still
Mitch,
do.
we are
We're still doing a regular
recording
show.
a regular show for the 35th time. This will air on YouTube.
I've decided
and Apple
within
Podcasts
the
and
last 30
Spotify.
minutes, Chuck is my least favorite of the bus crew.
This is the best Christmas
Well,
present I could ask for.
pressure really shows your character.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Made
He
it happen.
is very poor character.
Well, I just don't like people that are only concerned with themselves and not like the whole operation.
My
that
bad.
we're
I had
trying
to pee. I had to pee. I had to urinate.
At all
And
costs.
extra.
I mean-
Chuck said at all costs.
Yes.
Relationships, whatever.
I guarantee you we would stop the show right now if Chuck had to pee. But if not, anybody else was pee.
Chuck would never do that.
I would
He's
hold
got a
it.
bedpan
I
right
would
now.
hold it. I would hold it. This is coming from a guy who we moved the show for him, and he still showed up
I
late.
had to work. Some people had.
All right.
Here we go.
Beat a dead horse.
Again,
I
another
already
shout
lived
out.
this for the last
If you
48
wouldn't-
hours. I'd rather not
Another
again.
shout out to the legend, 4-time state champ Chase Horn.
NC State Wolfpack. Go Pack.
It's like
Yeah, NWO.
that. There you go.
Wolfpack.
All right, so we were talking on air a while ago when we thought we were live, but let's talk about our most embarrassing sports moments. After last night with the whole incident with Lamar Jackson tripping over a ref that had fell down. So somebody chime in. Do you have an embarrassing sports moment that you encountered yourself?
Yeah, I ran into a fence. My senior year playing baseball, I was trying to catch a fly ball, ran into a fence, cut my ear up.
Your lip, you dove face first into the
That was at home versus Trutland County.
Cut your ear.
Like I ran into the fence. I was turned, looking for the ball, run, cut the backside of my
Left
ear.
field or
That's
right
a bad
field?
outfield.
That's left field.
That's a
Center
bad
field.
outfield help out there. That didn't
Yeah,
come to the
nobody.
fence.
Oh, you was going backwards.
I was running towards the fence.
Okay, I didn't know if he was in foul territory or not.
No. And then, coaching wise, I cost us a team point at the state championship.
He did do that.
But that didn't. Thankfully, that's not what cost us the team title. It was a cumulative.
There was 3 clowns on that team that cost us 3 team points.
Well,
the-
when
the-
you get
about
them east
2.5.
side people
The
over here on the
referee-
west side, they
the
try to
ref-
bring
no,
us
listen.
down.
And I stand.
We would be
One at a time, one at a
3
time.
times.
No, that's
state
not true.
champs.
That's not true.
We would be 3 times.
That's not true.
Had three clowns.
If all 3, yes. But mine by myself.
My
didn't cost
myself would did not.
Are those other people saying themselves didn't cost them either?
them by themselves.
They didn't cost them either.
Himself.
They knew.
They're saying you cost them. You're saying they cost
Yeah, I
them.
think the kids all are saying Hightower cost us a state title probably because I think Mitch told them that. But
No, I didn't say
no,
that.
I'm just
Never-
kidding. I don't think you said that. No,
Jay,
I
confirmed
actually
audio?
said I don't believe you cussed.
I didn't. All I said was bullcrap.
I believe
what
you.
the problem was Caden Snell.
You were talking to the wrestler.
I was
and
talking to the
official
wrestler
didn't
because
understand.
you know this. Caden Snell was notorious for stalling
He's
in
a
every
staller.
match.
This went from tearing my ear up to
Now we're talking about the ins and outs of
I
wrestling.
had to
Just
bring
wanted
wrestling
an
in.
embarrassing.
I had another one to bring in and talk about, but I saw my mom was watching the show, so I just
I
got a
feel
little
like
uncomfortable.
Adam's got a lot of embarrassing moments. I have very few.
I have
You
one.
play it safe like you do, Law. You're not going to get embarrassing moments.
I have one. My senior year of high school, I was the personal protector on punt, and we were playing on the road. We were a very average team, and Josh Snell was our punter, and this team was trying to block the punt, obviously, and I gave a little too much ground and got a football in him right in the hiney. Ball goes straight up in the air after it hits my butt. I catch it, take off running, and in a panic, as people are coming to tackle me, I throw it as far as I can down the field. True story. Offensive lineman catches it. Illegal man downfield. Turnover on downs there, ball. But yeah, it was bad. I mean, complete panic
Just
once
panic through it.
I took off running thinking I had a shot, and I saw like 5 people. I just blindly threw it as far as I could.
I do got a good one. Now that I think about it, it was my one chance of ever scoring a touchdown because I was offensive lineman and a defensive lineman, so I was never get a chance. Recovered a fumble at the Owl at Old West Lawrence. Recovered a fumble. I think Shantae hit the guy. Guy fumbles. I scoop. Nobody around me. I run 40 yards. Tripped on like the 5-yard line. Tripped on the grass.
Nobody near you still?
Nobody near me.
Yikes.
2-yard line. Shantae ended up, I believe, or Travis Hall or somebody ended up running in for a touchdown. And my one chance, because I had always said if I scored, I was going to throw that football up in the stands. Nope.
That's
Didn't
a
get it
long way to throw it from the old high school. Get that thing right.
Had a cannon.
Josh
had a
Gay,
cannon back.
Josh Gay commented, wanted to know if Jay was embarrassed that time he got thrown out at third base in front pages of Curry Herald with Jeff Clayton looking there.
I don't
standing
think
looking
Jay
mad.
has zero embarrassment in him.
I tried to turn a single into a triple. I was feeling loose that day, and they happened to catch it on the Courier Herald front page. And dude's just sitting there waiting on me, and I'm just now starting to slide.
What did Clayton say afterwards?
I can't say on there.
Hey, you need to tell the story of how bad y'all were when Clayton did the Phantom Infield.
We were bad. We were real bad.
That should be his most embarrassing moment. So
I wasn't embarrassed.
Clayton tells them they're taking infield.
I made a diving play.
Clayton takes the balls in and says, "We're not using any balls. We're going to use an imaginary ball to do infield before a game now to embarrass them." So, like,
He didn't know he was working.
They weren't good enough to have a ball, so
They
just had
they
to-
go through the outfield and they get to the infield. First person they hit it to take it to first is Jay at third. Hits it. Jay dives down the line from his knees, throws the guy out for imaginary ball, and then does a fist bump like, yes. Clayton said he was laughing so hard they didn't even finish. He just told him to come on.
You got to one up Clayton. You can't let Clayton get to you. He thinks he's embarrassing us. We're going to embarrass him.
So we're the day after Christmas. If you got an embarrassing sport moment or you want to tell us what Santa brought you yesterday, call us 478-344-9672. The lines are hot. We have nobody called yet, so feel free to be the first one to call.
All 3 listeners.
We got any action? How many people we got right now?
7.
We might have a prize for the first caller or the third caller or the fifth caller.
And while I'm sitting here, I keep thinking about more embarrassing things that happened to me.
I got a bunch of them, but I don't know if you want me to share them.
When I was do we have time for one more, or we need to move on?
How about
we can move on.
Did Opie do one? Did Opie do one?
No, he mostly just rode the pine, so he didn't.
That was embarrassing enough.
I had a couple times where, like one day we were at baseball practice and I could not catch a ground ball at first base. So Coach Steve Penn just rolled the ball to me real softly and gave it to me. I mean, that was pretty embarrassing. I had junior year.
Terrible.
At center. Somebody.
Whoa.
Crickets.
At center?
Yeah, I was playing center.
Oh, center.
Offense football.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, when they had you in center field.
He used to play tight end, and they said he ran turtle routes.
Yeah, we talked about that on the show already.
I was just
making sure that wasn't center field.
But I was so in my head about who I was supposed to block, so I'd never played center before, and I wasn't paying attention when they would hike the ball. They would call for the hike the ball, so I'd be a little late. Everybody else would be running. I'd just be sitting there holding the ball. I got that pretty good about that. But nothing embarrassing like y'all did.
I was freshman year Camp John Hope football camp. I want to say it was Tommy Howell or Craig. I can't remember his name. Anyway, one of the coaches, Buddy Sarr, said, "Who's the best long snapper?" And the guy calls me. He's like, "Oh man, Hightower." And I was like, "Oh, he called me out, a freshman, called me out there." He was proud of me because he'd been working with me. And I went out there and fired it like 3 of them in a row over the placeholder's head.
Hold on, we got a call, boys.
Uh-oh.
Did I just put it on speakerphone or what?
I'll just answer. It should come in right here.
Hello, welcome to Big Ugly Sports.
Another two.
They hung up. Somebody's playing trick on us. Mitch, did you do that?
No, I did.
Anyway.
Were they really calling?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hey, call back. 478-344-9672.
So I would call back, but it shows up as the burner number, so.
I got cussed out. I got the coach cussed out, and then I never got called back out there the rest of summer camp to.
That's probably a blessing. Long snapper probably wasn't very fun anyway.
I ended up playing it the rest of my career, but.
Somebody's got to do it.
So speaking of everything we got for Christmas, anybody get anything good for Christmas that that Santa brought them, or that Santa brought your kids that they were real fired up about?
No, I didn't. My in-laws got me some cool stuff. A GoPro, not a GoPro. What's it called? A rangefinder. A rangefinder. Sorry,
GoPro
it's called Go. It's the name brand, so it's
gotcha.
Kind of threw me off. But
yeah.
Well, Law, you got a new truck.
I got a sweet griddle.
Didn't you get a new truck too?
I did. That was from my dad, but it wasn't really a Christmas present. And apparently, my mom told me the other day I didn't get it. They loaned it to me.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we know how that ends up.
Long story short, she said, that's a good deal your daddy got. You need to pay him for that truck. I said, why would I pay him? I'm getting to drive it for free.
That's fair.
Jay, go out the window.
Jay's getting hot.
Long story short.
Oh my goodness.
Yell at him like you yelling at me.
He's off camera. Jay's TTing out the window of the studio right now.
I bet it ain't out the window.
How did your dad end up with such a good deal on that truck?
Yeah, sweet deal.
It's a murder truck. Well, the bank in Dexter had it for sale.
Murder truck.
There was a sign in the window that said, highest bid gets the truck. The bid starts at $6,000. So my dad, again, Longhorn, goes up there and bids $6,500.
Yeah.
Why not? I mean, why not? You might win.
It's a safe bet.
Well, come to find out, the winner had bid I think $12,000. Well, it was a little old lady. She goes to get the truck. The bank says, well, we need to let you know, a guy killed himself in that truck. And she said,
Isn't that funny?
I know.
It's tough. Tough.
And if you're related to the guy that killed himself in my truck, it looks a lot like your truck.
It does.
Yeah.
So, but
both of them look
regardless,
like being in pine straw.
That's long story short, my dad, because nobody wanted the truck, my dad ended up getting it. So, but the bank told him that, well, we had such high bids on it. We can't give it to you for $6,500. We got to give it to you for $8,000. My dad said, no, that ain't what the sign on the truck said. And so Daddy said, well, then I don't really want it either. So go back, and he said, well, here, what we'll meet in the middle. We'll give it to you for $72. So Daddy got it and said, hey, I got your truck.
Thanks, Diddy.
Have there been any remnants or anything in the vehicle?
Well, yeah, I was riding the other day, and I felt like something was grabbing me around the neck. No, idiot.
Something grabbed my ankle.
Remnants.
I'd be willing to.
It smells like death in it.
I'd be willing to say whatever smell was in there has been covered up by now.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The smell is him.
The smell is.
Ash.
I got a good feeling.
It don't necessarily
I got
mean
a
the
good
guy
idea what it smells like.
killed himself like he might have OD'd in it or something.
Do y'all remember Miller's
Might not have.
and Dudley?
Miller's.
Do y'all remember Miller's and Dudley? I guarantee that's what the inside of that truck smells like.
Cowboys and
I'm gonna tell you what. After
work.
today, I wish you'd ride around in that truck a little while
I will.
because you've been getting on my nerves.
I will.
Let that spirit grab you by the ankle.
You didn't yell Jay's name real loud when he's peeing out the window right
He
there.
didn't mess us up.
Yeah, I listen.
It's courteous.
Next time you yell at me,
Just because
like
you got that new hat on now.
this thing's pimp, ain't it?
What notch we on back there?
Thanks,
Mitch?
Coach Kip.
Turn that way. Look at that, Mitch. Look that way.
It's
Ooh,
big.
we on 3.
All right, y'all. It's time for a commercial break. Stay with us. Let's hear from our sponsors. We will be right back.
I'm Glenn Register, and on behalf of all the employees at Hometown Supply, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you. We have everything from four-wheelers and golf carts to cell phones and computers to flat screens and appliances. We have affordable payment plans to fit your budget. Just remember, if you can't do business at Hometown Supply, you just can't do business.
Hi, I'm TJ with Dublin Outdoors and Power Sports. We'd just like to take this time to thank you for your business in 2023. And we look forward to serving you in the new year ahead. For products, parts, and service of Can-Am, Gravely, and Echo, come see us at Dublin Outdoors and Power Sports. We're located at 301 North Jefferson Street in downtown Dublin, or you can call us at 478-272-7769. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dustin Gay. I'm a local orthopedic surgeon with Houston Clinic Orthopedics, and we'd really like to invite everybody to come out to our new office facility to take a look at it. It's a larger space with physical therapy, and we're just excited to have it, and we'd love for people to come out and visit us.
Come by and see us today at our brand new location, the Houston Clinic, Medical Drive in Dublin.
Hi, I'm Tom Dominy. Here at Dublin Wind Nelson, we pride ourselves on providing the industry's highest quality products at the most competitive pricing. We are a full-service wholesaler specializing in plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products. With a staff that collectively offers more than 50 years of expertise, our team knows your industry, and we can answer your questions and help you get the parts and equipment you need. From Moen to Renee, we carry the plumbing, irrigation, and industrial products you need from the brands you trust. We also carry a great lineup of Milwaukee tools. At Dublin Wind Nelson, our goal is the long-term success of your business. We achieve that goal with a simple commitment, doing things right, one customer at a time. If you have a question, or if you're looking for a hard-to-find part, give us a call. Our experts are ready to help. Order online, give us a call, or come by at 507 Airport Road in Dublin. We're committed to building long-term relationships with our customers by earning your business every day.
Welcome back to the Big Ugly Sports Show, brought to you by Premier Properties. Sorry about the chatter. That's what I get for unmuting mics a second too early. I apologize for that. But we are back. So
I think
Opie said screw Pat.
I'd hate to actually mess up the show a little bit. I'd hate to.
It's going so well right now.
All right, get off your phone on live now.
Just waiting on ready to roll. I was checking comments and whatnot on the show.
What'd you say? Somebody said.
What did Pat say? I want to
Patty
hear what this
said
clown said.
He'd like a reenactment of the Mexican restaurant with Law.
That'll get Chuck.
I appreciate Pat Jordan.
I'm just glad he's alive.
On his deathbed, he's still watching the show.
I feel like that's not as much a hit on me.
Worst ear infection in 50 years.
Bringing trash back from the beach with him.
I'm sorry, Law won't let you get a comment in, Rash. Say it again, please. About
No,
that.
we need to talk more about Chuck's trash he brought back.
No, we can't really talk about that on here. So,
I was commenting on how, first of all, I'm thankful Pat's alive, and second of all, I appreciate
Did
his.
he die? What happened?
No, he came back from the dead, but
He must have had a stroke.
He's on his deathbed, still watching the show. We appreciate it.
What I feel like about Pat, though, he's never once watched the show. He's just tuned in now because it just popped up on his
He
Facebook.
probably just woke up from a nap.
Because he's notorious for watching videos. He'll scroll his phone.
He just went to sleep about 10 o'clock this morning playing Call of Duty. What happened?
I can't wait for that camera to fall down here in about 5
No,
minutes.
it's solid duct tape on both.
Yeah, we got
sides.
it up there.
3 pieces of duct tape.
I feel
on
like
both sides.
How would you spell that duck, Mitch? How would you spell that duct tape?
DUCK? duct tape.
All right, it's time for our
Because
Opie.
ducks are so tough. Like that tape.
DUCT.
Oh my God.
It's time for a segment that Opie came up with called a holiday triple take. So, Opie, you can start us off right here. We want to hear your best Christmas gift ever received, your favorite Christmas tradition, and you said a sports-related take. You should probably just double play would have been a good one, but we'll go triple take if that's what you
I
want.
mean, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Well, it's Height Show. What you want to do?
Well,
Height?
it's kind of this thing's kind of metamorphosized here a little bit to turn it into his show. He's very
Talk to us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I had a couple segments that I thought would have been good. People, the fans, y'all would have loved it.
All 10 of you.
Yeah, well, for posterity as well, people would have seen it down the line. But anyway, he chickened out basically.
Matthew, I think you called him Matthew. Earlier.
Matthew, yes. Matthew, he kept saying how it was a bad idea, how it's not good for live TV and this, that, and whatever. And really, he doesn't know anything.
But instead of talking
it's a
through
charity
that-
case
What
letting
is
him
his
on the
middle
show.
name? What is his middle name?
It's not a charity case. I'm the only person who will show up regularly.
Charity case, having him on the show.
Gregory.
It's
So
great.
what's
Matthew Gregory?
Family name, yeah.
your take on that?
Matthew or Matt?
My dad's name's Greg.
Matthew Gregory.
Matthew Gregory.
What's your take on that, Ope?
Well, I just think we should plan stuff out. And instead of talking about it.
That's why we were talking about it 3-4 days in advance.
Yeah, but you didn't say, hey, I do have a plan for your concerns. It was, you're an idiot.
I think
Yes,
y'all
but that
should
was
fire
accurate.
You don't know anything about the show.
That's
you're
true.
an idiot.
What'd I tell you?
I think
Showbiz.
I think y'all should fist fight.
Showbiz.
He did.
Showbiz.
I don't know anything about showbiz.
Height did plan in advance. He did text me yesterday.
Who's winning
even
this fist
wanting
fight?
me to go out to the school and get the helmet and shoulder pads for him.
He delegated.
Put
No,
some
I'm saying.
wrestling on
He was
let's
pumped
put-
up about them borders.
He's way too strong.
Let's talk
I've wrestled
about how it's going to actually.
It's real
work
easy.
out on
It's
the
real
show.
easy. First of all, all you need to do, I already had it worked out. All you had to do was shut up and show up. That's it. He didn't want to do it.
Just sit
You
there.
know what? I guess if
Sit there with
hard
that
to have
redheaded
that
smirk
kinda-
on your face.
I've never had a little brother. He talked to me like that. Ooh.
Well, he's going to take it because I had
I'm
to
telling
go
you.
to the meet him at the gas pump today.
That was good.
That was good.
That was good.
Even though you wore that trash Falcon
Hey,
dress.
he did pick us up at that Red Barn that
Whoa.
time. You owed him one.
Yeah, I gave him that sweatshirt.
I don't just turn and just go to the other side. I'm East Lawrence Falcon
He
for life.
wrestled for East Lawrence, so
I
you
did.
got.
I wrestled for East Lawrence.
You didn't?
Yeah, but I'm not wearing the sweatshirt, so that's why we're not talking
It's
about
hard
it.
to make
You
that
know
look
why he's
good.
not wearing that sweatshirt? Sweatshirt.
Because he turned coat, went to the west side.
He knows where winners come from.
Yeah, he got on one.
I'm state champ, baby.
He jumped on that bandwagon.
Let's fist bump that.
Jumped on that bandwagon.
Where's your ring at?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you though.
We would
Hey,
be actually
them Russell
times that.
shorts though. Get you a pair. Them
Wish I had
things are
some.
nice.
Wish I had some.
They're nice.
Anyway,
What,
To the segment.
Yeah, give us a couple of.
I want to see a fist fight.
My God.
I want to see
Jamie Longhorn is
between the
gonna text
Highlanders.
it. You have not been quiet since you got here. Scale back.
I wish when
That's
that door
fair.
was
He needs
open
to
and I
tone
was
it down a
being
little
early.
bit. Scale back a little.
I really wish that the audience would have heard you yell at me the way you did.
There was some. I had a little.
There would be a lot of disappointed viewers.
I didn't say anything ugly.
I
I
just
just yelled.
very ugly.
Well,
Just yelled.
the people that know you deserve to be yelled at.
No. People that know me love me.
You ain't never heard Miss Jean get on chill before. That's what she sounds like.
All right, to the segment, if we could.
To the segment. Let's start with best Christmas gift you ever received.
Our best Christmas gift I've ever gotten was, I believe it was 1991-ish, 1992, 1991.
Adam went to college. Adam moved out.
We got a little note on the tree that says, "Why don't you look over there?" On the other side of the living room.
Over there.
On the other side of the living room.
Right over there.
Did it say over there?
And we jumped over the couch with joy because we had a colored television and a Nintendo
With Duck Hunt.
16-bit NES,
And
Mario Bros. and Duck Hunt.
That's when the magic of Christmas became.
Yeah.
It came real for me. I knew that he was going to say that, and I wish I could come up with something else that was good. But
blows away
listen,
every other Christmas present we ever got.
There were other Christmases where I didn't get what I wanted, but I always fell back on this. And
Santa outdid himself on that one.
Outdid it.
What a guy. Duck hunt. We went to work on that duck hunt. That little dog laughing. God, when you miss.
Who did he laugh more at? You or Opie?
Hey, listen.
I'm definitely
this guy right here, notorious for every time he was losing the game right before the clock would run out, he'd stomp his foot on the floor and shake the Nintendo and make it start.
Well, I was trying to get comfortable because I was losing because I wasn't comfortable, and then it just kind of so happened that way.
It just happened to freeze up.
Yeah.
Mine is similar to that. I don't remember the year, but I got, and this was, Santa brought me some stuff, it was good. It was a good Christmas, but you know how it is when you got that one thing you asked for and you don't get it, you got to be like happy, but you're really not super happy. So we ended up going over to my grandparents' house to swap gifts with them, and I'm getting like socks and underwear. I'm talking like more socks, underwear you could ever imagine getting. I'm like, and I'm hitting that fake smile every time, like, yay, I needed these. And then it was over, and I'm sitting there, I'm still, just
looking around, waiting for him to bring
somewhat devastated that I didn't get what I wanted, but also trying not to be that guy. I was probably in middle school at this point, and then they said, "Oh yeah, there's one more present, PlayStation 2." Ooh. And my gosh, I locked in. I probably didn't leave my room for about a week straight, just playing as many games as I could. But that was by far. I don't know if the suspense made it that much better, but
I know what Mitch's is. 2 cartons of cigs and a lighter.
This year, Haley's gift.
Prison Christmas.
Look at it. He don't like it. What is it, Law? What's your favorite?
Why's it got to be that every time?
Skip me.
I told you that's what it was.
And then got me. He got me flustered.
Was it a big lighter or you get one of them?
He got me flustered.
One of them big lighters or a butane? Got that butane lighter.
Skip me.
What about you, Jay?
My favorite gift that Jay ever got was that time. It wasn't Christmas, but it was your birthday present. Your daddy gave you those checks that you had written him. He gave them back to you.
That was a good one.
He was so mad. He said, I didn't keep my checkbook up. I thought I already had this money.
And you know how you were put on a good face to make people think that everything was okay? He did not do that.
Jay,
he was so mad at him.
A couple uncashed checks and some Carhartt shirts. He was mad as fire.
Rub your nipple, slam off of them Carhartt.
Before we hear yours, Jay, phone line's still open.
Give us a call. We might have a lucky prize for the first caller or the third caller.
478-344-9672. Again, that's
I didn't mean it, but I just thought I knew it would be funny. I'm sorry.
478-344-9672.
You're getting nothing from me over here out of this mic.
What you got, Jay?
Me being an unapproved kid, I really didn't get that many good presents, My daddy was out working all the time. He ain't get me too much.
You'd think if he was working, he'd use some of that money to buy you a present.
Isn't this coming from a guy that eats steak and potatoes every day after school?
Yeah, we're in his grain bin that he don't even use that he probably spent $20,000 fixing up.
Well, that's now. I came from
hard for that.
I believe I came from the same household.
Listen, y'all don't know what it's like to be on Buddy Johnson Road. Me and Adam one time got a hand-me-down Power Wheels, and we used to have to push each other on it because it didn't actually work.
That's why they call us hard times, high towers.
Hard times.
I don't understand what people say that.
They don't know hard times. Don't let me
had to take turn pushing one another. Had to take turn pushing one another on that 3-wheeler.
They don't know about no.
I bet he hated pushing you more than you hated pushing him.
So no Christmas presents from y'all.
My favorite Christmases were when my dad was able to be there. And again, I'm not poor mouthing, but my dad, he always volunteered to work on Christmas Day. So
you know why, don't you? Do you understand why?
Because my mom didn't work, so my dad volunteered.
No,
But
do you
he got paid double
understand?
time. He got paid double time on Christmas Day. So
I ain't got to be there with Mitch and Rob and Jamie.
The best
I got
thing,
to go.
though, no lie, growing up in our house was we normally got Christmas the night before Christmas, because that Santa Claus came and saw us way before the other children.
Yeah.
The night before.
Had to make time.
There you go. So I remember one Christmas we come home Christmas Eve from my mom's family's Christmas, and Santa Claus had already come, and like Dad's leaving to go to work,
missed a call.
and he saw Santa Claus up in the sky.
Hey,
we all go
whoever just
rushing out
called
in the
back,
front yard.
you can call back. That'd be great.
Intern Jay.
Can
we're
you
gonna
put
have to
your
cut
phone
his
on
mic
loud?
off.
I thought I had.
that was
I
my
thought
turn,
it was
Jay.
on
That was my
vibrate.
favorite Christmas. I remember got like a Castle Grayskull He-Man.
Oh, that's pretty
thing.
cool.
Wrap it up, Tiny Tim. Let's go.
That was my favorite. That was my favorite Christmas.
That's a good story.
Regardless
Intern.
of the present, but that was my
Yeah.
favorite Christmas.
Intern
sorry,
Jay, can you put your phone on loud so
shut
we'll know when it
up.
comes through?
I got to talk and have a
Shut
phone call.
up. You're an intern. Shut
There's an
up.
echo in there. I feel like you're,
I love
for an
this guy
intern,
talking to
you
me
are
like
talking
that.
way too much.
You're the newest member. Shut up.
We need some
I'll
coffee.
kick you out of my bin, boy.
Well, it's really Benny's bin.
Look
He
at,
says
look
okay.
at text message. Look at it.
All right, what about the best Christmas tradition that maybe you and your family have? I'll go first because we started this one a few years back, and this is a fat one, but it's my favorite. For some reason, it just means more. But on Christmas Eve, every Christmas Eve, we get to take out Chinese.
Oh yes,
That sounds good.
Man, it was so
Chinese,
good.
that's nice.
And you know, those of you that know me know I love Chinese food, and Shelby's
there's
not a
nothing
huge.
open. It's
Y'all
a
go to Hong
Chinese
Kong?
restaurant.
Hong
We
Kong?
get it to go, yeah. Man, it was so good. And then
Hong
Shelby,
Kong's tough to beat.
Yes, it is.
Big time.
and I got, two different meals, obviously, and Shelby and Anna Charles ate like a quarter of one, so I smashed all mine, and then for lunch the next day, got on the rest of it. Good.
We open up all of our non-Santa presents on Christmas Eve, so you get 2 days in a row of opening up presents, playing with stuff.
Yeah, that's good. I like the elf on the shelf. Has been, man, it's so entertaining.
That was I
fun.
love
Kids wake up every morning ready to
Man,
find
they're
it.
so
Man,
excited.
that's
I love it. I love it. Anyway, that's
That's
it.
fun times too. A lot of research has to go into.
A lot of creativity if you wanted to. If you don't,
Chill, tell them to call back.
it's-
if we miss your call, we're sorry.
Easy.
well, that number.
I mean, those
Open
elves,
comment the
those
number
elves
down
are
there.
very mischievous. They are very mischievous.
Brandon Minner's on.
478 is the number. 478-344-9672. 478-344-9672. The phone line could not be any more wide open at this point. There is no wait. There is no wait time.
Listen, one of y'all,
you're in.
one
I
of y'all
think the
8
problem
people,
is
please
there's a
call
lot
in.
of people calling at one time.
Yeah, that's probably
It's
it.
kind of like calling Derek Lamar on Saturday night. You just can't
Speaking
get
of
in there.
devil, Jeff Clayton just said, "Give me a call when you can."
They probably trying to call,
I'm
but
probably in trouble for telling
Jay
that
won't stop
story.
talking long enough for him to get a call in. So
Yeah, this side of the table over here is
I'm
really
rolling
wearing it
intro.
out.
just talk over.
Law must.
Jay, y'all got any traditions y'all like to do? That's okay.
Your radio.
We don't. I mean,
Well, I mean, going to eat with our family on New Year's Eve is always a biggie for my mom's side of the family, and we have fun.
well, I tell you what, we go to Reeves family on Friday nights, and it's so aggravating. I'm sorry, but they like to open one present at a time. Each person. There's 12 of us in there, 13 of us in there. One present at a time.
3 hours later.
That's pressure on you too when you have to open yours because it might not be something
some
you
of
don't
them be
like.
wrapping them up good, and you can't get in. You're like, hey, you got a knife.
And if it's like again something you're not super excited to get, you're like, hey, that's a lot of people watching you with that fake smile.
Yeah. Hey, you like it? Will you wear it? Mm-hmm. I love it.
But get you some good dessert over there, don't you?
Hey, Miss Sheila be hitting the dessert, buddy. Oh, I got a gift card from Dexter Meat, $100.
Ooh, that's nice there.
I could buy me some stuffed mushrooms with that. Stuffed mushrooms.
Hey, that's
Dexter
good
Meat.
stuff, though.
I'm telling you, your stuffed mushroom can't beat them.
I like the ugly steaks.
What else we got to talk about? What's
is it
the
called
other?
ugly
There's the triple threat.
Yeah, the triple threat was a sports-related take, is what he put. And I'm not sure what Opie.
Tell you what, I feel like you need a commercial break at some point.
We're about to take one in just a little bit.
Are you?
Yeah.
Dude, you can't do live show with these guys.
I mean,
you can't do live
you
show.
think we've been
You
here
don't
for
run the
4
show.
hours?
Who's the MC? Who's the MC?
You
Jay,
cannot.
I think I
I'll
saw
be
one
out
of
that
those-
window like Jay did. I don't feel like nobody gave him a hard time about being out that window.
Yeah, but he's not important. You
I
are.
think I saw one of those stuffed mushrooms on the windowsill a while ago.
I feel like he peed a little bit on this side.
Oh, Pete.
He said, what did he say when we was discussing that show?
Good. That was
no
good.
more. I won't do Diddy. I won't do any more jokes. Jokes. You said you couldn't help it.
That was a mushroom joke.
He's so good about it, too.
We're going to take a quick commercial break.
It's not going to be quick.
Well, we're going to start back without you. So you're going to have to go out that window until you can't move the camera. So
I'll do what I want to. Okay. I've already told you to.
All right, stay with us. We'll be right back.
Another year is winding down here at Dublin Chevrolet GMC, and we all know what that means. With more inventory and better deals, we're gearing up for a spectacular holiday season. So there's no better time to find the car of your dreams or the truck or SUV of your choice here at Dublin Chevrolet GMC. And don't forget to come in and register for our annual 12 Days of Christmas giveaway now. Just remember, we do Christmas well here at Dublin Chevrolet GMC.
From humble beginnings with a desire to serve the Dudley community, Bank of Dudley has grown to 5 locations, serving Lawrence, Twiggs, and surrounding counties. Serving our community since 1905, the Bank of Dudley is looking forward to its 2nd century of community banking. Drop in today to any of our 5 locations: Jeffersonville, Dudley, East Dublin, Veterans Boulevard, and downtown Dublin. Bank of Dudley, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
North, south, east, or west, Friendly Gus is on your way today. Fuel up with Friendly Gus's delicious breakfast, made fresh every day. Your wallet and your belly will thank you. Choose from our 20, 40, and 60-piece chicken finger and wing platters. And don't forget the tater logs. Our food is always fresh and our service is always friendly. Friendly Gus, on your way today. Also shop Cochran Brothers Cash and Carry at 320 South Jefferson in Dublin for additional items like paper products, chicken wings, bulk drinks, spices, sauces, and more.
We are here. We're live on Facebook.
Back live, baby.
Again, 478-344-9672 is the number. I apologize in advance. This has been a cattywampus of a show so far, but we got to battle through. It's the last one of 2023, so.
But 2024 is our year, though.
Man, and here's the thing. If nothing else, just appreciate how we are loyal. We got this thing done.
Got it done.
Despite all the obstacles, we're getting it done for you, the fans.
And it's called the Big Ugly Sports Show for a reason.
And it has been ugly. But, hey, while you're here, go ahead and subscribe to Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is. Give us a subscription, a comment, a like, a share. Tell your friends and family.
All right, I got a segment. I mean, if we got a little segment.
Yeah, let's go. We'll move on with Outlaw Horn. It'll be a good one.
Hey, bro, what's up? Yeah, it's Ed. Wear my UGA practice jersey reppin' red. I'm in Athens, I'm a proud resident. That's right, bro, Trump's still my president. Oh, I'm lying down, I might die, up in my bed. Please bring me back, bro. It's dead for Ed. Like, come on, bro, please bring me back. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, there's one thing.
All right, we got a dead for Ed segment right here.
Listen, I know that may not hit with a lot of people because you don't know Ed. But that's Ed. Like, he's a conspiracy theorist guy. Like, we were year 2 into the presidency. He's like, dude, Trump's still president.
Yeah, and he's still calling the
That's
shot.
kind of the way his voice sounds a little bit. And like, I know that you probably didn't enjoy that, but I really did.
Yeah, it's good. So here's how Dead for Ed works. If you haven't been there, I'm gonna give a name for someone that is no longer with us, has gone on in, and you've got to decide whether you would bring them back and swap Ed for them or keep Ed alive. So, and keep in mind, Ed's douchebag,
and he's on the verge of death every day.
I mean, so not really a great dude, and
he's my age but looks 70.
And he loves to take, like, him and Rogers both, but Ed's so serious about his is he throws out so many like definitive remarks about how things are gonna be. And one that I called him out on yesterday was, And despite the circumstances, he said multiple times when Keely Ringo was struggling at Georgia that he would never play cornerback in the NFL. He was a safety-built body. He would never play cornerback. Meanwhile, he's starting for the Eagles last night at cornerback in his rookie season and gets a pick to seal the game up. So, but then obviously he had rules of why he didn't really mean what he said. So the first player we're going to start with, or the first person, would you bring back Steve McNair?
Yeah.
Steve McNair,
Air
Ed.
McNair.
Air McNair or Ed?
Name that college.
Alcorn State.
Alcorn State.
I loved Air McNair, so and he was one of my favorite players when I was a kid. So yeah, I definitely would bring. And Ed, he's past this right now. Ed was a good player in his own right, and he was a walk-on at Georgia for half a year. But yeah, I'll take Air McNair.
Law, you can make it, bud.
Law can't get his leg up.
Jeez, that window, big old window too.
Down his back.
All right. Hey, leave it open too.
Yeah. Hey, Air McNair, Eddie George, that was a good time.
So you bringing McNair back?
Yeah, for sure.
What about you, Jay?
Oh, yeah. I don't even know Ed, but yeah, I'll bring Steve back.
All right, Dead for Ed. Law, would you bring Steve McNair back for Ed and replace Ed with him?
I got Ed.
You keeping Ed alive?
I don't.
Hey, somebody needed to.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Steve McNair.
Didn't do nothing for you.
I'm with Law. I bring Ed back on this one. I mean, Steve was a great quarterback, but
he was a childhood favorite of mine.
He got murdered.
Was he? Yeah, he was.
Steve McNair had a foundation.
Is that Air McNair? Is that
Ed does
they
too.
call it Air McNair?
Ed helped anybody that supports Trump and Georgia football. So
What about Rocket Ishmael? He's equally bad.
Thank you, out of left field.
Rocket Ismail, Steve.
No, I'm saying Air McNair. Yeah, got a cool name. He was. I mean, was he that great?
Yeah, he was.
Was he?
He was really good.
Won a Super Bowl.
all right, next up,
I like Ed better.
we'll start with you right here, Jay. Jerry Springer.
Ooh.
I used to love Jerry Springer when I was younger. You never know what you're going to see.
Or you weren't supposed to be watching him, though.
No. We had satellite, and I'd turn channels I shouldn't turn to sometimes.
Try to see through the scramble.
I like Jerry.
Hold the rabbit ear just right.
I'm going to go Jerry, man. I had some good stuff on
Good
there.
memories on Jerry?
Yeah.
And he always had a good life lesson at the end of his show.
It always reminded me of where y'all from,
was
boys.
about.
It reminded me of some good East Dublin stuff that used to go on.
It showed us how
There's a good chance on old Buddy Johnson wrote or some stuff. Went down on there trying to find that foot lock.
Jay.
Hey, Jay, tell him it showed us how the other half lived. It showed us how the other half lived.
The other half over
I
there.
don't know what that means.
East side.
We're too east side trash, is what he's saying.
I guess so.
All right, what about
We're
you?
the least trash. big league.
Nobody said
Least
trash. No, you said trash. I didn't say trash.
That's what he was alluding to.
Nobody said trash up you.
I feel like Obie looked right at you when he said trash.
Jerry Springer, Law.
He looked right. I'm going with Jerry Springer.
Man, dude,
I'll take Ed back.
Jerry Springer.
I never was a fan of Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer was like the mayor of
Cincinnati.
Cleveland, Cincinnati. I know it started with C.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm bringing Ed back on this one again. Ed's 2-0 with me. Jerry
I'll take
Springer.
Ed.
Would you take Maury, though, if it was Maury? Would you
No, I talk
You're
shows. I
not
never
the
really.
father. That's what Maury used to.
What about Sally Jesse Raphael? No?
I didn't like her.
All right,
I would take Ed.
Owen Hart.
Ooh,
Definitely Owen Hart.
Owen Hart for
Definitely
sure.
Owen
He
Hart.
went way too soon, and Ed's past
he
his
wasn't a Brett,
expiration
though.
date.
He wasn't Brett.
Dude, he was good though.
He didn't have a sharpshooter.
He was the least favorite of the Harts. Like Opie's the least favorite of the.
Yeah, that's very true. That is very true.
You haven't told a good.
That's very true.
Dude,
You
Law
haven't
has
told
turned
me.
on me
Yeah,
quick,
he,
man.
he thought he had an
Adam was
ally
on
in
my
you.
side yesterday. Adam was on my side yesterday when I was talking about changing the show times. Not you, not you, clown.
Listen,
You're never on my side.
You were
again.
wrong.
Law, at the end of the day.
I wasn't wrong. I had to work.
Law, at the end of the day, wrestling.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I had the legend Chase Horn going to run practice. I mean, anytime I get somebody to run practice.
Hey, I mean, you are. I mean, everybody knows. Mama has told me
Mama said.
that I was her favorite. So I'm the favorite. Daddy said I'm the favorite.
Everybody on Buddy
Daddy
Johnson
said
Road.
he was more proud of me, but you were more fun.
I've been saying that all
and
your life.
he gave you that because you needed something.
That was a long time ago. He's probably less proud of me now.
I have danced with y'all's mama in the kitchen. Though.
Let's just let Adam have it. That's what it is.
Whoa. Shots fired.
What,
I mean, it was
what your
Elvis,
daddy
though.
told you.
She
Let's
asked
just
me, I
let
didn't ask
Adam
her.
think he's the best. Let's just let him.
I didn't
No
ask her.
doubt. No doubt Adam thinks he's best.
So is it unanimous Owen Hart?
It's obvious.
Everybody Owen?
I'll take it.
I'm going Owen.
I'm not Owen Hart. I'm taking Ed. I don't like Owen Hart.
Didn't like him.
Wasn't he the Anvil?
The Hart family. No, that was Jim the Anvil Neidhart.
Well, never mind. I'm taking.
They were cousins.
I'm taking it.
He had married Jim the Anvil. He married into to the
I was a
to
big
the
Bret Hart
Foundation.
fan, but I never.
I don't even know who Owen Hart is now.
That's his
He's blonde.
He died. He was
He was rappelling down.
Yep. Tough way to go to.
blonde
That makes it
hair,
worse.
crazy blonde hair.
But I keep picturing him as the little short fat dude.
No,
with
that's
the,
Jim the Anvil
the Anvil.
Neidhart.
That's the one I like.
Okay, that's
So
not
you
him.
change it. You bring it back. You
I'm bringing it back.
Unrelated.
Well,
that's the
Owen
guy
Hart
I
was
long
trying to
liked.
be.
He is definitely related.
Hey,
He was trying to be Steve.
Rocket Ishmael.
Hey, just like Rocket Ishmael.
Oh, hey.
Just like Opie Hightower.
Trash.
Hey, we got a call, boys.
Gent,
See if it works. It probably ain't
make
gonna
sure your
work.
Bluetooth's on.
Not gonna
Press
work.
1 to start the call or 2 to
Oh, yeah.
decline.
1, baby.
Press 1 to start the call. The call will start at the beep.
Welcome to Big Ugly Sports, and they hung up again. What are our buddies
Dude,
playing trick
listen,
on us?
I'm watching the live count. Every time intern Jay talks, we lose 2 callers.
We did have the lowest numbers of the full year.
Well, you know
last
one
week.
thing about it. Without intern Jay, y'all wouldn't have all this. So
You
lock
love
it
to
up.
throw
He
that in
almost
our
cursed.
face.
He almost cursed. I need you to cuss so I won't be the only one that's
I said lock it up.
478-344-9672. Phone line's still wide open. If you call, hang on there a little bit. Maybe the phone line's not working. I don't know.
think
It works
there's
early.
something wrong with Jay's phone.
I think we got some friends that's playing a little trick on us.
Opie, can you go in the yard and call in?
Please.
some real.
I text Corey. I was like, "Man, call in." He's like, "Man, I'm putting Kendall's bed together."
He's been working on that for 2 to 3 days now.
That's about like them bushes.
He's not a construction guy.
Corey can do it all. He's a Renaissance man.
All right, to finish up the Dead for Ed, I put this on here just because I couldn't really find anybody else, and y'all might, some of y'all might not know who he is. Doyle Brunson.
Yeah, I know Doyle Brunson. I didn't know he had passed on, a legendary Texas Hold'em poker player.
I know Jalen. That's it.
Jalen Brunson, NBA.
All right.
So do y'all know?
I don't know either
Other than
one.
height, do y'all know Doyle
Listen,
Brunson?
love Doyle Brunson. Bringing it back, no question. Ed is.
Can you name his favorite hand? The hand he was famous for winning the World Series of Poker with.
Left.
Aces
Nice.
and eights.
Left hand.
Not
Aces and eights.
I shouldn't have laughed that much.
Jack Ace. What was it?
10 deuce.
10
You
deuce.
shouldn't have. Nope.
That's the one. That was
I forgot.
what he won.
Full
Any
house.
of your jokes
Full house.
again.
R.I.P. by second.
Oh man, I need to work the mute button a little better on here. I guess I start.
Opie's jokes remind me of Bob Saget.
He's a great comedian.
Why are you muting me, Fish?
What?
It don't matter. You don't even have to talking into this thing.
Just for the show. At least the show listeners.
Yeah, at least people won't give up on us. So sorry about that. Sorry, Mitch has been talking so much.
Half
I can't
the
wait to see
fans are
Jamie.
mine.
I can't wait to see what Jamie texts us this week, and then Mitch will be pour me in that text again. I can't wait to see it.
Man, my brother's so mean to me.
When's Jamie coming back? He back?
Oh my God.
May.
No.
Mitch don't want him
Took
back.
the whole year off to hand out toilet paper in Vietnam or wherever he's at.
Undisclosed location.
Undisclosed. I believe he's in South Korea, on the border in North Korea.
I thought he was in the Middle East.
He is. I'm just. He's not really
Man,
doing
what a way
nothing.
to wrap up our worst show of the year. Here it is.
So this is the
Why
end
is
of
it
the
the
show?
worst show of the year?
This has been so below average.
Yeah,
I feel
it
like.
I
has
do
been
appreciate the
bad.
call-ins.
But there may be a direct correlation between the amount you talk and the quality of the show.
I feel like the most viewed shows are the ones I talk a lot.
The least you,
That's interesting.
What?
That you would think.
Steve McNair's career passing yards,
Trash.
31,000.
Trash.
300.
Trash.
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, he did all right.
What about Rocket Ishmael?
I mean,
Now, let's take a
MVP.
deep dive on Airman there. That's what it should be.
MVP.
What about Rocket Ishmael?
Hey, pull up Rocket.
Who was his quarterback, Mitch, at Notre Dame?
Joe Montana?
I was going to say Joe Montana.
Joe Montana?
Who was it, Jay?
He's a bad man.
Can we move on?
Oh, I was asking.
What you gonna move on to?
I just knew he was going
To
to
the
say
end
Joe
of the show.
Montana.
What you
End of
got?
the show.
I don't know.
He's ready
He's
to
the
leave.
only Notre
He likes to
Dame
move on and look
quarterback
at me
I know.
like I just got topics
You're
galore.
supposed to
Brady
drive,
Quinn.
you're supposed to drive the show.
Yeah, he
Do something
I feel
today,
the same
Chill.
way he does. Sometimes things get a little bit rowdy on that side, and then I'm like, okay, let's rein it in.
It's hard to rein in.
Why?
I tell you what, it's getting stuffy.
That's what the people like.
And he's got them,
heard.
he's got them
Haley
Wranglers
told
on.
me-
You know he's sweating.
Haley
They're
told me
comfy.
that's what she likes. Haley told me that.
She's the most loyal listener. She listens to.
She did get a badge.
We've got
she listens to
a few
every-
badges.
All right.
Every episode.
Listen, we apologize. Things didn't go the way we wanted. We're going to do this again. It'll be smoother next time. It'll
Next
be
Christmas.
better.
We're gonna figure out what it takes for Jay's Wi-Fi to work better out here in this 10 building. So whatever we got to do, if we got to run some cables underground, Whatever we got to do. Jay will make it
Don't
happen.
give up on us. Don't give up on us. Intern Jay, he'll handle it.
How many people we got right now? 3?
10.
Ooh, double digits.
Loyal listeners.
Can you
Who
call
are-
them
let's
out? Call
name-
them
let's
out.
name
Call them out.
them. Can
Opie.
we name them?
I can't see who it is.
He doesn't know how to work that application.
Yeah.
Well, it seemed like one of them can call in, not hang up.
478-344-9672.
We have got a prize for whoever calls in first.
$1 million.
Hey, you
We
like
have
these
got a
West Lawrence
prize.
Caps? I can get
Them hats that Jay's still trying to give away from last week.
I got 2 tickets to the
I can
Peach
get you
Bowl.
one of these sweet West Lawrence caps.
2 tickets to the Peach Bowl, Penn State, Ole Miss.
Is that a
If you call
giveaway?
in,
I'll give them away.
Wow.
Opie,
To
you're
the first
picking on my
caller
gifts.
in.
What have you donated? Man, I got all kind of speakers and quarter zips, and we never see them.
I tried,
He
to, I,
said
tried,
quarters in.
I tried to give away a speaker on the show one time, then y'all canceled the show on me at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Your sister said check your phone.
I can't. It's streaming live.
She,
Oh, your sister called in. She was trying to get them tickets.
Was that Brooke that hung up?
I don't know.
Brooke sent a message on
You
here.
got to call
talking
the
about a
phone
favorite
number he's
Christmas
calling
tradition.
out. Don't call Chuck's phone.
Hers is favorite Christmas tradition. She's going to talk about growing up with probably opening a present the night before Christmas Eve. Or
wait in the hall till your grandparents arrive.
Or at the Methodist church in town, when I growing up, I always look forward to that candlelight service at 6 o'clock at the church, and you go in there.
Hey, Chuck, you don't have to guess. She wrote it on there.
Well, I can't see it, buddy.
Well, if you'll be quiet, I'll tell you what it is. I tried already. You talked over me.
Listen to how he acts.
It's his show.
So waking up early on Christmas morning.
It's his show.
What now? I lost you.
Sorry, Brooke. I'm just trying to get you some airtime. Your brother won't let me. Waking up early Christmas morning, having to wait in the hall till the grandparents arrived. She also does this with Luke Rayanne.
Yep. Keep the door. You should know that you've been to the beach
I know,
with them.
I know.
Come on, dude. That's why you can't stay at the same place we are.
I didn't sign it up. Yeah. Hey, listen to that. Chuck and his family goes down to the beach every year for the last 30 years to the same hotel.
My mom and them's been going for the last 60 something. Yeah.
Yeah. 60.
She's been going since she was a kid.
Anyway, so
long time at the beach.
Hightower start tagging along on that. We've been going down there a couple of years with them, and then all of a sudden they
Hold
pick
on.
up
When
a
you
movie.
pointed at them, they came once.
They came once, and then I came the next couple of years.
Had a good one
I
time,
thought we was having a great time. Chuck and them picked up and moved hotels. Didn't tell me.
Shocker.
Listen.
Shocker.
Yeah.
He acts like he's your friend, and then
But
all
you
of a
know-
sudden he bashes you.
You know
when
you bring
need him the most. I felt that. I felt that last.
Start saying period when you finish, so we'll know when to start.
I felt that last night. Period.
Thank you. Okay. you know you got week hangout time when you come, and like 3 families pick up and move their condos from that area.
Well, they couldn't have messed with y'all too much because they're constantly in and out putting
Sunscreen on. Yeah, they are 2 hours down, 2 hours up.
That's all I can. That's all I can handle. Chuck at one time.
Yeah. So a lot of good stories down there. A lot of good stories from Jay down
All
there.
right,
too,
we'll
so.
wrap it up here.
Yeah. Is it
I
that
got
time?
some good stories from Daytona.
Hey, next time maybe next time the phone
I
line's
got a
open.
good story. Some trash he brought back from Daytona, but we can't say that on there. Or don't try to mute me.
Go ahead and send us home.
All right. Be sure to check us
Cause
out
my
on
divorce.
the BigUglySportsShow.com, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Subscribe on all of them bad boys. Hit us up, share.
The next episode we do will be the first one of 2024. We will have our new list of sponsors to share with you. We're excited about that. Again, thank you to all of our sponsors from this year. Visit our website, thebiguglysportshow.com, for any updated information. We appreciate your support, hanging with us even through the technical difficulties today. Wherever you're at during this holiday season, whatever you're doing,
get on that bus.
Yeah, they swishing, 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 swishing. Ooh. Yeah, swishing, 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 swishing. Yeah, and they swishing, swishing, swish, swish, swish. Got the horn.